Well, good morning. We've actually made it up to the Old Man of Storr. In the pitch black, let's say. We're all here, just waiting for sunrise now.
Morning.
Go on, give us a wave. Looks like there's some more photographers coming up. There's a bit of colour, just starting to break through over there. We're hoping it does clear and catches the side of the Old Man. And by Old Man, I mean the actual Old Man of Storr, not Paul. So, anyway, we'll see what happens anyway, but hopefully, sunrise at the Old Man of Storr. We woke up at 5 o'clock this morning. We set off walking up here at 6, so I don't know whether this is picking it up or not. But it is impressive. And we actually walked through the valley. So yeah, that was something else we're walking through there, especially at night, dark as well. There's a lot of more headlights coming through, so I think there's a lot more photographers coming up by the looks of this. But yeah, we're just waiting now, waiting for sunrise. I have ventured round a little bit now, round the corner, just to get a bit of separation into the Old Man itself. That's the composition at the minute. Nicely tight in on him. Just showing this little bit of a glint at left hand side. But I've got the full version as well. It is just opening up a little bit. I've had a time lapse going as well, just with the mist and the rain coming through. So I'll bob that time lapse on for you now so you can have a look at that. And a couple of these images. I don't think there's going to be a sunrise. It is starting to clear a little bit, but these got a lot of mood and stuff coming around. So yeah, I'll take a few more images. I'll bob these up for you to let you have a look. But yeah, where I am at the minute, show you, I am just perched on the edge, just looking straight down. Photographer's mount is just up there. It poles up there somewhere right on this corner. But there must be 15-20 photographers on the top. But there's only me round this corner. So as you can see, I'm sat down, perched on. But that separation between the spines on the Old Man is absolutely stunning. So yeah, what I'll do, I'll carry on taking a few images, bob these up for you. I'll let you know what you think. Things you do for a photographer. Outside of one of the biggest landslips in the driving rain, taking photos of Storr. Quickly show you around.
I said I wanted to get over. Just do the top race.
There's a bit of a break.
Yeah, got it as far as I could. Yeah, good idea. Yeah.
So there's a little bit of separation there. So I'll put a few more images up for you. We are going to walk round the back as well and shoot up looking at the Old Man itself. So that'll be there next time I come back to you. I don't know how long this mic's going to last, because it is gonna pack up on me at any time. But the images of here, this is something else. So I'll bob these on for you now as we decide to have a look around the back of this Old Man. Yeah, I've just moved down from the pinnacle. That's where we were, just up there. I think think it's, this little bit's just here, I think it was. Looking down, we have come down a bit lower now. I've got a few compositions. There's loads of mist and mold coming through on the right hand side. So that's the sort of composition we've got. These little rocks in the foreground, trying to lead in. I've done one or two up as well up there. There's a few more people up there, but around this side here, where these rocks are here, this is rather nice, is this. I think what we'll do, there's a little outcrop just down at the bottom as well. I think might try and get on there looking straight up and see what that gives us a little bit. But for the time being, I'll bob these up for you now because this cloud is coming in and in and in. So yeah, quite a nice moody composition is this. I've just got set with another one now. Quickly show this from the other side. It actually shows you the eyes. When we're walking through here in this morning in the pitch black, all you can see with them two eyes looking at you, so we're quite eerie. But as you can imagine, this is an eerie place, is this? Especially if the fog suddenly dropped down this high light, low level cloud. If this came down now, this would be something else. It'd be something like out of a horror film. But this composition at the minute, I'm on full 18mm, just getting this side in, showing you the eyes, and obviously the old man up there. So yeah, I have bracketed this shot. There's quite a high dynamic range on this, just to try and get some of that colour back out of the rocks. So, camera is covered up at the minute. We keep getting blasted by rain showers. Not as much as it was start at week, but it seems to give out sunshine and showers today. We haven't had much sunshine yet. So yeah, I'll quickly take this image. Once this rain stops, I'll bob it up next for you. But we are starting to head us way back down now, so you probably see a bit of B-roll, a few more images from up here. I think that could be it for the time being from the Old Man of Storr. So I hope you've enjoyed this. I don't know where we're going next. Where are we going next, Paul? Going round that way next. So yeah, into the mist we go. I've made it back down to the vans now. So yeah, 2.7 mile it is apparently, according to the sign, up there and back. When you're taking images and photos and stuff, it's a slightly bit longer than that. So yeah, I think this microphone's just about had it on this now, so I'll come back to you when we get to his next location. And this is our next location. I think it's Kilt View Waterfall. We have been told to follow the path round to the right. So we'll see where that takes us, because that is one impressive waterfall. Right, we're going down. Going down, we're going down. As you've just seen from that bit of B-roll, there's some old buildings down here as well as a couple of waterfalls. But yeah, down here, look, some nice old buildings as well as the waterfalls. We'll probably go upstream to the waterfalls as well. So I'll meet you when we get to the bottom. I can honestly say this waterfall, this is like something you'll see in Iceland. This is absolutely fantastic, is this. I think I've got a composition in mind. I think I'm going to ignore this bit of steel here for the time being. Looks like part of the old steam age or something that were here, but there's a nice little fall there, nice little cascade. I think I'm going to try and emphasise on that, leading you up into the waterfall itself. So I'll get us up there. I'll come back to you once we're sorted. Right, I've got a composition set up. I'll show you back of the camera. I am very delicately placed, let's say. Very low to the water. But that's the composition on back of the camera at the moment. Getting quite low to this fall here, just to try and get some foreground interest. Basically there's too much water as such. I mean, the fall is absolutely magnificent, but there's just nothing. So it's just a matter of playing around with shutter speeds, ISO, just try and get that right balance of texture and force of that water coming down. So I'll take a few images from here anyway. I'll ban it up. But on my shoulder we have got this little bit of a steel ridge like I showed you earlier. We'll take an image of that. I think I'm going to have a wander up as well. Trying to get the curve of this wall. It isn't like a gorge. It's like in a gorge. A bit like Gordale Scarred as such. So that's what it reminds me of. So I'll bump this image up now for you. You can have a nosy. I think I'll come up with another composition for you. What I'm basically doing is looking for little cascades and leading lines with white water. So this will be in portrait orientation. We've got a little cascade here, but the bubbles that this massive fall is causing, it's snaking your way through the rocks. So it's a natural leading line as such. I'm not shooting a long exposure, nothing like I normally do. I mean, currently I'm only at 1/4 of a second, basically because there's that much water coming down. It's just a white piece of white mush. So what I might even do, I might try and do a blend of a faster shutter speed, a slower shutter speed for down here, and blend the two together and see what that comes out like. But at the moment it is on ISO 200 f11 at 1/4 of a second. So yeah, there's a lot of water to work with. We are struggling a bit. So yeah, if you haven't worked with waterfalls before, this is a hard one, is this. But if you ever do struggle, just look for little cascades, just something to lead your eye into the falls. I'll bob this one up for you now anyway, and you can have a nosy. Just let me know what you think in the comments, whether it's worked out or not. I'll put a couple up, a fast shutter speed and a slow shutter speed, and just let me know what you think. Right, come a little bit further up now, and all this is another portrait one. These two rocks here, that one there, just trying to frame the bottom of the falls either side, and the foam it's creating is creating another leading line going up through it. So yeah, just trying to frame it as such, but I'm just trying to time it right so when a big lot of bubbles come through like now, just so it shows, gets that and a slow motion effect going up through them rocks. So yeah, it's quite a nice one, is this. A bit more simpler than others. So yeah, I'll put this one up for you, and then I think we'll head down to the beach, because it is hard work up here, is this. yeah, there's almost too much water, so I think I'll head back down to the bottom end and probably see you on the beach. Oh, I'm just taking this image now, looking down here, this building, but I've just seen a seal. There's a seal bobbing up and down in there, so I'm going to quickly rush down to that beach and get the long lens on. On this beach, just waiting for the sun to get covered up because it is really bright as this, but it's got this outlet here from that waterfall we just shot, so this is how low I am. Just getting this outlet with Helen. There's an old lobster pot as well here just in front, so just capturing that as well, which takes you out into the distance. So yeah, nice pleasing image. Hopefully this will lead you straight out. So yeah, quite happy with this. Just waiting for that sun to go and I'll bob this up for you now. Oh, what a climb back up this is. You know, I think I'm only not even half a way up. There we go, going all the way up there. You can see Paul with his cap on. But yeah, from the old buildings and that little outlet. So yeah, making us back up to the vans. I think we're going to ELGOL next. So, if we make it to the top, I'll see you there. Yeah, we are at Sligagan Bridge. Classic shot. We might as well seem we're passing, but all it is, it's the bridge. I think Paul said with the cooling mountains in the background. There's no light in the cooling mountains at the minute, but there's plenty of mood about above it. So basically the river just winds you all the way up, to be honest. You do get the road in at the right hand side, but I'm assuming that's part of the image. Someone's struggling getting up this hill. His legs are aching after this morning. Yeah, the food and the big burger. So yeah, it's just a one-shot image is this, so I'll pop that on for you now as we're making our way to ELGOL. Welcome to ELGOL. There's a bit of light just in the background there, but I think we've missed most of it, so it's going to be a few wave shots. Heading us way on to end at beach here, where all the rocks and that are, so once we get down there, I'll show you a bit more what's what, but I think it could be some nice crashing wave shots around here. Let's see what we can do with it. Let's quickly show you this. It's inside one of these rocks. Look at the contours and that on there. So yeah, get on to the big part now. This is what ELGOL's known for. These supposed to be a spherical rock somewhere, but I'll find it, it's another thing. But yeah, this place is amazing. Now, I've got to set up the composition now. We have missed the light more or less, but I'm just here where this little bit of a crag is here. I'm just waiting for the tide to come over the top, and when it does, I'm just rattling off shots, just like now. See the little swirls at the bottom, and it comes up. So as it recedes, I'll start and take the shots. Oh, I've got one coming now. Just start and take the shots as it comes over. Just try and get a bit of flow coming over the edge, just to see what we get. I'm keeping my wits about me though, because I don't know whether this tide's coming in or out at the moment. We've got a big one coming now. So just rattling shots off, just like that. Just as it comes down. I'm having to adjust quite dramatically, bit by bit, so it could be working on ISO this later on. The light is going on us, so I'll just see what we get from here, but we'll be quite minimalist as well. So once I got sorted out, see, just rattling shots off again. That was quite a good nice one with that, so I'll put these up for you and just let me know what you think. I have come a bit further up now. I do believe the tide is coming in. So the next on position is, I've got this rock here on the left hand side, this sort of taking you out into the ocean, and then all the mountains in the back have got this big mist coming over. So I'm just trying to, I'm roughly about 1.5 seconds, something like that. I've got on continuous high. I'm just waiting for the waves to crash in again like last time. So yeah, another little seascapes composition, if you get me words out. Just take that. So as it's coming over these little rocks in the foreground, it is making for quite nice images this. I'm going to bump the ISO up a little bit now, because it is getting a little bit dark, as you can see. I've come across another one, guys and girls. That rock there with the big slits in it, I've got that on the left hand side. I'll show it back at camera. That's the composition I've got at the minute. And again, like before, I'm only on about a second shut speed. Oh, there's a wave coming now. I am going to have to up this ISO again. So I'm up at ISO 640 at f8. It's giving me 20th of a second, which is, I think, is about right. Just to get all this splashing up, just like that. If I show you one of these now, there you go. Go on again. So as it recedes, this does give it like a leading line going out as well. Oh, there's crashing again. But yeah, I just need quite a big wave now, just to sort of pop it But I have got this mountain range on the right hand side, the rock on the left hand side as well, so this is quite balanced, is this. So yeah, as before, I'm just going to ride that shutter, just like now with this other wave coming in. And what I'll do, I might even have a go at blending a couple of images together and see what that turns out like. But yeah, another seascape composition for you, so I'll bob that on. This could be the last one from here, because it is getting quite dark now. So yeah, I'll see you in the morning, and hopefully we can get, we'll just go in, get some crashing waves in the foreground now. So hopefully we are stopping here tonight, so if the tide's in again, no, it's not a sunset location, or sorry, sunrise location, but since we're here, we might as well give it a go. So yeah, bye for me, Daz, aka Ginger Captures. Paul's just behind me. Steve is over there on that little pinnacle down there, so he's got something nice. So we'll see you in the morning for another day of van life adventures on the LVA tour. Bye for now.